Alright guys, welcome back to the second update on Tropical Depression Celia, which as you can see has not improved too much from yesterday. But as you can see, the storm structure right now is not looking too great. From when I did my last update 2 days ago, it didn't look great. It still doesn't look great right now, but it is expected to gain tropical storm status around Tuesday or Wednesday, and could potentially become a hurricane in the very long term. Around the 5-day mark, it could become a hurricane in the eastern Pacific. Currently with winds of 30 miles per hour, that's 26 knots, a pressure of 1,007 millibars, and it is moving west-southwest at 8 miles per hour as of this latest update, brought to you by Curtis Simplified. So here is the National Hurricane Center forecast code. You can see depression until at least 7 p.m. Tuesday, where they're expecting it to be then a tropical storm. And as you can see, Saturday and Friday, Hurricane Celia could potentially be a thing here, which is kind of shocking. As in the previous codes, we never had a hurricane potentially. Now we do have a hurricane potentially. As you can see right now, they have the storm at 30 miles an hour, which is the same as me, and it is the 10 a.m. Advisory. But yeah, you can see potential hurricane potentially above 75 miles an hour. Taking a look at the model intensity guidance, you can see HWFI all the way up at Cat 3. They're always on the higher end with these storms. But as you can see now, most models are actually going for Cat 1. Most of them before were only going for Tropical Storm, but now a lot of them are going for at least a Category 1. So that's Icon, a lot of them. NIC, they're going for a borderline case of Cat 2, Cat 3 as well. Take a look at the visible imagery and you can see that this storm is not looking too good right now. Center still sort of exposed. It's not completely exposed like it was 2 days ago, but it is sort of exposed. And hopefully it will try and build convection over that if it wants to form again. It is quite far off the Mexican coast now, as it looks like the center did potentially relocate further south as the storm right now is moving west-southwest. But yeah, as you can see, it is blowing up decent convection around the western side. The eastern side, though, there's no convection whatsoever, so it needs to start producing more convection on every side, basically. Take a look at the true color zoom there, and you can see that even more. Eastern side needs more convection, northern side more convection, western side is pretty decent at the minute. But yeah, potential hurricane out in the eastern Pacific. So yeah, it could be a big week. Potentially on Saturday and Friday. It could be a big weekend, I should say, actually, for the tropics. Anyway, thank you for watching this update on Tropical Depression Celia. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next update. Peace out.